all for coming today. We're really excited to have this official event to kick off, which has already started, but we're going to make it official today for our fiber project here in Patagonia. I'm Bob Dahlstrom. I'm a marketing specialist for Valley Telecom, your master of ceremonies. And just to let you guys know, if you don't have an agenda on hand, they are at the table back there if you'd like one. We'll be following along with the agenda. The back of it also has some great information, including showing the map of where the fiber project will be taking place. But a couple of things to tell you real quick. We're going to have some special guests had to say a few words today. After that, after the conclusion of that, we're going to be down in front and do an official ribbon cutting for our photo ops and just to make it official. And after that, two of our customer relations staff, Jamie, could you wave, Jamie? And Michelle, could you wave? They will be over at Katie Hall until 5 o'clock today. If you have any other questions, or if you'd like to get pre-signed up, so when we come to your street to install people, you'll be one of the first to get our fiber internet. All right, so before we get started, there are a couple of VIPs here today, and I'd like to recognize special guests, and thanks for coming. First of all, I want to make sure I recognize the Patagonia Town Manager, Mr. Ron Robinson. We appreciate you, Ron. And also the Santa Cruz County Supervisor from District 3, Mr. John Fanning. Mr. Fanning, thank you for coming today. And hopefully I didn't miss anybody else. If I did, please let me know. But let's go ahead. It's a little breezy. Let's get started. So the first person to speak today has a few words or remarks they'd like to give. Representing the Arizona Commerce Authority, he's a Senior Vice President of Economic and Rural Development, Mr. Keith Watkins.
Good afternoon. Pleasure to be here in Patagonia on this chilly January morning. On behalf of Governor Hobbs and Sandra Watson, the CEO of the Arizona Commerce Authority, it's my pleasure to be here for this historic moment in southern Arizona, here in Patagonia and Santa Cruz County. Arizona Commerce Authority, we're the state's economic development entity, and we're charged with diversifying the economy for all of Arizona. But we also recognize that in order to have a strong, vibrant economy, it's necessary to have a strong foundation of infrastructure. Broadband is a key element of that here in our current day, and we've recognized the digital divide between urban and rural, and Governor Hobbs has, this is part of Governor Hobbs's initiative of Connect All AZ to connect every home in rural Arizona. And so it's our pleasure to be here today with Valley Telecom, with the Santa Cruz County Supervisors, and with the town of Patagonia, and to recognize this groundbreaking. We were able to provide a grant to Valley Telecom, which they graciously matched just about 50%. And it's going to kick off the construction here. I think they already have, according to Troy. And this is going to be a huge shot in the arm for southern Arizona, and specifically Patagonia in particular. Fiber to the home is something that's just going to be an excellent upgrade to all residents of Patagonia. This project's going to serve 516 homes and businesses here in Patagonia, and it's based on 34.35 miles of fiber. So this is a real historic day. We're proud to be here, and I want to thank Supervisor Fanning, County Manager Jesus Valdez, and also Bruce Bracker, former county supervisor, community leader here in Santa Cruz County, who's been a real champion of broadband ever since I've met him over a decade ago. So thank you very much, and I'll turn it over to Troy. Is that right?
Turn it back over to you.
I'll turn it back over to you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Keith. Up next is the Mayor of Patagonia. Please introduce Andrea Wood.
Hello, thank you all for being here. We've been working on the fiber optic project or hoping for fiber optic for Patagonia for quite some time, so we're glad to see that it's actually happening. And we hope that it is something that really benefits all of our community and our citizens. So thank you all for being here, and help yourself to the cookies. My daughter made them. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Wood, and they are delicious, so I'm going to line my pockets with those in a minute. Up next, the Valley Telecom Group Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Troy Judd.
Goodness, it's cold. If it looks like I froze up, I probably have. Anyways, it's good to be here this afternoon. I want to thank everyone for being here. It's truly an honor to be here on this occasion. It's a special occasion for Patagonia, and it's also very nice to be surrounded by so many dedicated individuals who care so much about this community and the future of this community. So very glad to be here. First off, though, I want to introduce our Valley employees who have made the trip down here, put this event together, and also participating or part of this whole project for Patagonia. So anyways, when I introduce you, maybe raise your hand, something like that or whatever, jump up and down, get warm, all that good stuff. So I'm going to start with our engineering and operations team. We have Shane Thompson here. He's our engineering supervisor there in the back. We have Jason Carroll, our installation and repair supervisor there in the back as well. We have Mark Davis, our quality assurance specialist. On our network side, part of our network team, the one and only part of our network team here is Tim Bowlby, our network manager in the back. Part of our marketing team played a big role in this event, and sure do appreciate them. We're just going to start with Jamie Wright, our marketing supervisor. Jamie, I want that jacket. And also going to our other marketing specialist, we have Bob Dahlstrom, who's up here. Ralph Score over here on the side. And then we have Cammie Carlson Watkins there in the red jacket. Part of our customer relations team, we have Michelle Gibbs, our customer relations supervisor there in the back. And part of our business sales team is Karina Pino Reyes, our business sales managed IT services supervisor. And then last but not least, part of our regulatory team who has played a big part in this project, and we sure do appreciate her. That's Heather Floyd, our regulatory affairs specialist. So just a little bit about Valley. You know, Valley has been serving rural communities in both Arizona and New Mexico with telecommunications services since 1962. And today we're excited to add Patagonia to our service area. We're celebrating more than just a new broadband project. We're celebrating opportunity and connection. Broadband is no longer a luxury, it's essential. It powers education, healthcare, businesses, and communication. It connects families, opens doors to new possibilities for communities like Patagonia. This project is the result of a shared vision thanks to the funding from the Arizona Broadband Office of $1.8 million and Valley's own investment of $1.7 million. We will build a fiber network that will serve this community not for just today, but for years to come. By working together, we are ensuring rural Arizonans get the high-speed internet that they deserve. I want to thank the leaders, partners, and residents who are making this project possible today. Most importantly, thank you to the people of Patagonia for trusting us to deliver. This is about more than just technology. It's about creating opportunities and empowering the community to thrive. As we cut this ribbon is the start of an exciting new chapter for Patagonia. We can't wait to see how this investment helps the community grow, succeed, and reach its full potential. We're thankful for the state's support and proud to have played a role in making this vision a reality. To everyone who contributed to this effort, I want to say thank you. Together, we're building a stronger, more connected tomorrow. So let's celebrate this incredible milestone together. Thank you.
Thank you, Troy. Next. It is a little chilly. You guys ought to come stand up here. It gets a little chilly in the shade up here. Representing RLM Underground, he's Vice President of Construction for the Southern Region, Nathan Hood.
Good afternoon. I wasn't prepared to make a speech, so I guess I'll just wing it. So a little background on RLM. We've been in business since 2016. We help build towns like Patagonia all over the United States. We have markets in just about, I'd say, 30 states all over. We strive off of quality and quantity, and without the guys in front of me, we wouldn't be capable of doing what we're doing. So I'd like to introduce them. Jason Parker, he is our project manager for the Southern Region. Drew Clements, he is a director of construction for the Southern Region. Trent Hendrickson, he's the construction manager that you all can all yell at. And then behind me, who is speaking next, is Jeremy Payton. He's the national director of market construction. With that being said, that's about all I have. Thank you all.
Short and sweet. Very nice, Nathan. And last but certainly not least, as Nathan mentioned, representing RLM Underground, the National Director of Market Construction, Jeremy Payton.
Hello. I can tell you right now I'd rather take this temperature here than back home. When I talked to my wife this morning, we had negative wind chill of 25 below. So I'll take this all day long. One of the things that I really enjoy about what we're able to do is being able to build relationships with communities. And when communities allow us into your neighborhoods with open arms, yes, we're a pain in the butt sometimes. We do mess things up. But building those relationships with our customer, with Valley, and then with the cities, that's what makes this job rewarding. To be able to see things and people grow the way that they do, that's what we strive for. And that's the direction that we continue to grow, and that's why we've had the growth that we've had over the last few years. Once again, thank you guys. We greatly appreciate the opportunity to be here, and you've been very welcoming. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. We're excited to have RLM Underground as our subcontractor on this project. We can't wait to see when it's finished. And now, if I could have all you guys come off the stage. It might be a little warmer down in front. And we will set up for the photo op for the ribbon cutting.
Yay. All right, we ready?
We're ready.
All right, here we go.
Hey! And that concludes our ceremony. I want to thank everybody for attending today. Once again, to remind, if you have any questions this afternoon or would like to pre-sign up for fiber internet, Michelle and Jamie will be at Katie Hall until 5 o'clock. It is warmer there in the building. We made sure of that. So come on over and say hi to them and come over and ask us questions, find out what you need to find out. We'd be glad to talk to you. And other than that, guys, thank you very much for attending today. Have a great day.